Do you ever find yourself pausing before you head out the door, thinking about that walk to the store, or maybe just a stroll around the block? Do your knees ache a little more than they used to, or your legs feel heavy after just a short distance? It's a reality many face as the years go by. The simple act of walking, something we often take for granted, can start to feel like a chore, or even something we avoid altogether. That feeling of being able to just go, to explore, to stay active and independent, can feel like it's slowly slipping away. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful secrets to keeping that spring in your step, to walking freely and confidently for years to come, isn't found in a pill bottle or a complicated exercise machine? What if it's something simple, natural, and delicious, growing right beneath our feet? It sounds surprising, I know. But sometimes the answers we need are the simplest ones, hidden in plain sight. In this video, we're going to uncover 3 incredible root vegetables, humble foods from the earth that hold remarkable power to support your body, strengthen your muscles, and boost your energy, helping you keep walking not just tomorrow, but for the next 10 years or even more. We'll explore how these root vegetables work their magic, and most importantly, easy, enjoyable ways to bring them into your life. This isn't about drastic changes or restrictive diets. It's about adding natural goodness that makes a real difference. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about just how much power these simple foods hold. Let's start with the first of these amazing root vegetables, a staple in kitchens around the world, and one you probably already know and love, maybe without realizing its full potential for your mobility. I'm talking about the humble carrot. Now, you might immediately think of carrots being good for your eyesight, and you'd be absolutely right. That boost of vitamin A is fantastic for keeping your vision sharp, which is incredibly important for navigating the world safely when you're out and about walking. Seeing clearly helps prevent trips and falls, giving you confidence with every step. But the benefits of carrots for keeping you walking extend far beyond just your eyes. Carrots are packed with antioxidants, those wonderful compounds that help fight off damage in your body. Think of it like tiny little helpers cleaning up wear and tear at a cellular level. This is crucial because inflammation, the body's natural response to damage, can contribute to stiffness and discomfort in our joints and muscles as we age. By helping to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, the antioxidants in carrots can contribute to feeling more comfortable and less achy when you're moving. Beyond the antioxidants, carrots contain a good amount of fiber. Now, fiber might seem unrelated to walking, but it plays a huge role in overall health and energy levels. A healthy digestive system, supported by fiber, means your body is efficiently absorbing nutrients from all the food you eat. When your body is well nourished, your muscles and energy systems function better. Fiber also helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing those energy crashes that can leave you feeling drained and less inclined to get up and move. Stable energy throughout the day means you're more likely to feel up to that walk, whether it's around the house or around the neighborhood. But here's where carrots really shine for mobility. They contain potassium. Potassium is an electrolyte, a mineral that plays a vital role in muscle function, including the muscles in your legs that carry you everywhere you go. It helps with muscle contractions and prevents cramping. Ensuring you get enough potassium is key to keeping your muscles strong and responsive. While bananas often get all the glory for potassium, carrots are also a good source, contributing to that essential mineral balance your muscles need to work efficiently without fatigue or cramps setting in too quickly. Imagine being able to walk a little further before feeling that tightness in your calves. That's where adequate potassium intake can make a difference. So, how can you easily add more carrots to your daily routine to reap these walking boosting benefits? The beauty of carrots is their versatility. You can eat them raw as a snack. Baby carrots are perfect for grabbing a handful, or slice up larger ones to dip in hummus or a light yogurt dip. This gives you that crunch and a direct dose of nutrients. Adding shredded carrots to salads is another easy win. They add sweetness and texture without much effort. Cooking carrots also unlocks their nutrients, particularly if you cook them with a little bit of healthy fat, like olive oil, which helps your body absorb that wonderful vitamin A. Roasted carrots are incredibly simple and delicious. Just toss chunks with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and maybe some herbs like thyme or rosemary. and roast them until they're tender and slightly caramelized. This brings out their natural sweetness and makes them a fantastic side dish for lunch or dinner. Don't forget about soups and stews. Carrots are a fundamental ingredient in so many comforting and nutritious recipes. Adding a chopped carrot or two to your soup base, chili, or stew not only boosts the flavor, but also sneaks in those valuable nutrients supporting your mobility. Even a simple carrot soup, blended until creamy, can be a delicious way to get a concentrated dose. Think about adding them to a lentil soup or a chicken stew. They blend right in and contribute so much goodness. Another enjoyable way is through juicing or smoothies. Though be mindful of the sugar content if you're just juicing carrots. A better approach might be adding a small carrot to a smoothie with other vegetables and some fruit to balance it out and ensure you're still getting the fiber. A smoothie with spinach, a small carrot, half a banana, and some almond milk can be a powerhouse of nutrients to start your day, giving your body the fuel it needs for movement. The key is consistency. It's not about eating a massive bag of carrots once a month. It's about finding simple ways to include them regularly throughout your week. Maybe it's having raw carrots as a snack a few times a week, adding them to your Sunday roast, or making a big pot of soup with plenty of carrots that lasts for several meals. Each little bit adds up, providing your body with the antioxidants, fiber, potassium, and vitamin A. It needs to keep your legs strong and your steps steady. Many people I've spoken with who have made simple dietary changes find that these small additions make a surprising difference in how they feel overall. They notice less stiffness, more energy, and a general feeling of vitality that encourages them to stay active. It's not a miracle cure, of course, but it's a powerful piece of the puzzle. Making friends with carrots again is a delicious step towards keeping your mobility vibrant. Now that we've explored the wonderful ways carrots can help support your walking journey, let's turn our attention to another incredible gift from the earth. A root vegetable celebrated for its deep color and surprising health benefits that are directly linked to your ability to move freely and powerfully. The second root vegetable we're going to talk about is the beetroot. Now, beetroot has a unique, earthy flavor that some people love, and others are a bit hesitant about. But stick with me, because the benefits it offers for keeping your legs moving are significant and well worth exploring. Beetroot is particularly famous for containing nitrates, naturally occurring compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide. Why is nitric oxide important? You might ask. Well, nitric oxide is a molecule that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. Think of it like opening up the highways for blood flow. Improved blood flow means that oxygen and nutrients can be delivered more efficiently to your muscles, including the muscles in your legs. When your muscles get the oxygen they need, they can work more effectively and for longer periods before fatigue sets in. This is absolutely critical for walking endurance. Have you ever felt that burning or heavy sensation in your legs after walking for a while? That can often be related to muscles not getting enough oxygen. By improving circulation, beetroot can help delay the onset of that fatigue, allowing you to walk further and feel less breathless. This effect is so pronounced that beetroot juice is actually popular among athletes looking to improve their performance and stamina. And while we might not be training for a marathon, applying that same principle to everyday walking can make a real difference. Feeling less tired in your legs means you're more likely to choose to walk, whether it's to the mailbox, to the park, or just around your home to stay active. Beyond the nitrates, beetroot also contains powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, similar to carrots but with a different profile of beneficial substances. These help protect your cells from damage and reduce inflammation throughout the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation can contribute to joint pain and muscle soreness, making movement less comfortable. By helping to combat this inflammation, beetroot can support overall joint and muscle health, making walking feel easier and more comfortable. Another benefit is its fiber content, which, as we discussed with carrots, aids digestion and helps maintain stable energy levels. Essential for having the get up and go needed for a walk, beetroot also provides essential minerals like manganese and potassium, further supporting bone health and muscle function. So, how can you add this vibrant root vegetable to your diet without feeling like you're eating dirt? There are many delicious and easy ways to enjoy beetroot. One of the simplest is roasting. Like carrots, roasting beetroot brings out its natural sweetness and softens its texture. Peel and chop the beetroot. Toss it with a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and maybe some balsamic glaze, and roast until tender. Roasted beetroot can be eaten warm as a side dish, added cold to salads, or even blended into dips. Boiling or steaming beetroot is another common method. Once cooked and cooled, peeled beetroot can be sliced or diced and added to salads. A simple beetroot salad with some feta cheese, walnuts, and a light vinaigrette is incredibly nourishing and flavorful. It adds a beautiful color and a nutritional punch to your meal. For those who might be a bit more adventurous or who want to really maximize the nitrate benefits, drinking beetroot juice is an option. You can juice it yourself or buy pre-made beetroot juice. Often, it's combined with other fruits like apples or oranges to make it more palatable. If the strong, earthy taste is too much on its own, blending it with sweeter fruits can make it much more enjoyable. Start with a small amount and see how you like it. Even a small glass can provide a good dose of those beneficial nitrates. Another interesting way to use beetroot is to add it to smoothies. A small amount of raw or cooked beetroot blended into a fruit smoothie adds nutrients and a beautiful pink or red color without drastically changing the flavor, especially if paired with strong flavored fruits like berries or pineapple. You can also find pickled beetroot, which is convenient and tasty, often served with salads or cold meats. Just be mindful of the added sugar and salt in some pickled varieties. Look for options with minimal additives if possible. Adding beetroot to soups is another great idea. Beetroot soup, like the traditional Eastern European borscht, is hearty and packed with nutrients. Or you can add a chopped beetroot to vegetable soups or stews for extra depth and nutrition. Incorporating beetroot regularly, perhaps a few times a week in different forms, can really support your circulatory system and muscle function, giving you that extra capacity to walk further and feel less tired. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to perform at its best. And beetroot provides some excellent tools for keeping your legs strong and your blood flowing smoothly. Think about the feeling of having more stamina during your usual walk, or being able to extend it a little without feeling completely worn out. That feeling of improved capacity is what we're aiming for, and beetroot is a powerful ally in achieving that. It's exciting to think that such simple additions to our diet can have such a meaningful impact on our daily lives and our ability to stay active. Taking that extra walk, joining friends for an outing that involves walking, or simply feeling capable of moving around your home and garden with ease. These are the things that contribute so much to our quality of life, and nourishing our bodies with foods like beetroot helps make that possible. So, we've talked about how carrots boost vision, provide antioxidants and potassium for muscle function and overall vitality, making your steps surer and helping prevent cramps. We've delved into the power of beetroot and its amazing ability to improve blood flow thanks to those nitrates, supporting muscle endurance and helping you walk further without fatigue. These two alone are powerful allies in maintaining your mobility. Now, let's introduce the third root vegetable on our list. Another often overlooked gem that offers unique benefits for keeping your body strong and capable of walking comfortably for years to come. This one is ginger. Yes, that pungent, spicy root commonly used in cooking and traditional medicine. While you might think of ginger mostly for soothing an upset stomach or fighting off a cold, its properties extend to supporting your musculoskeletal system, which is vital for walking. Ginger is renowned for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It contains compounds called gingerols that have been shown to help reduce inflammation and pain. As we get older, inflammation can contribute to joint stiffness and discomfort, particularly in weight-bearing joints like knees and hips, which are crucial for walking. By helping to calm down inflammation, ginger can potentially alleviate some of that joint pain and make movement feel less restrictive and more comfortable. Imagine waking up with less stiffness or finding that your knees don't ache quite as much after a walk. That's the kind of support ginger can offer. Chronic inflammation is a major factor in many age-related conditions, and anything we can do through diet to mitigate it is a huge win for our overall health and mobility. Ginger is a natural way to add a powerful anti-inflammatory punch to your meals or drinks. Beyond inflammation, ginger also has antioxidant properties, adding to the body's defenses against cellular damage. Much like carrots and beetroot, this overall protective effect contributes to the health and resilience of your tissues, including muscles and connective tissues that are constantly used when you're walking. Keeping these tissues healthy helps maintain their function and flexibility. Ginger can also help with digestion, which, as we've discussed, is foundational for energy levels. A well-functioning digestive system ensures you're getting the most out of the food you eat, providing the necessary fuel for physical activity. Feeling good from the inside out translates directly to having more energy and motivation to move. The best part about ginger is how easy it is to incorporate into your daily routine. You don't need a lot to feel the benefits, and a little goes a long way in terms of flavor and potency. One of the simplest ways is to make ginger tea. Just slice a piece of fresh ginger root, add it to hot water, and let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. You can add a squeeze of lemon and a little honey if you like. Sipping on ginger tea throughout the day can be a comforting and therapeutic practice that provides those anti-inflammatory benefits. Adding fresh ginger to your cooking is another excellent method. Grate or finely chop fresh ginger and add it to stir-fries, curries, soups, and stews. It adds a wonderful depth of flavor and you get the health benefits simultaneously. Think about adding a little grated ginger to your vegetable stir-fry with those carrots we talked about, or incorporating it into a warming lentil soup. Ginger can also be added to smoothies, just like beetroot and carrots. A small piece of fresh ginger can add a nice kick and boost the anti-inflammatory power of your morning smoothie. It pairs well with fruits like pineapple and oranges, if you enjoy baking. Ground ginger is a common spice in many recipes, like gingerbread or ginger snap cookies, while baked goods should be enjoyed in moderation. Using ginger as a spice in healthier baking like oatmeal cookies or muffins can be a way to include it. For some people, taking a ginger supplement or ginger capsules is an option, particularly if they don't enjoy the taste or find it difficult to use fresh ginger regularly. However, getting nutrients from whole foods is often the preferred method, as you benefit from the synergy of all the compounds in the food. If you are considering supplements, it's always a good idea to chat with your doctor or a registered dietitian first. Consistency is key with ginger. Just like with carrots and beetroot, aim to include it regularly. Whether it's a cup of ginger tea daily, using fresh ginger in your cooking several times a week, or a combination of methods. The cumulative effect of these anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds can really make a difference in how your joints and muscles feel, supporting your ability to walk comfortably and confidently. Think about the impact of reduced inflammation and pain on your desire to move. When your body feels less achy and stiff, you're naturally more inclined to be active. Ginger can be a wonderful natural aid in making movement feel more accessible and enjoyable. So, we've covered 3 truly remarkable root vegetables: carrots, offering vision support, antioxidants, and potassium for muscle function and steadiness. Beetroot, with its powerful nitrate content to boost blood flow and enhance walking endurance. And ginger, providing potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits to ease joint stiffness and muscle discomfort. Together, these 3 simple, natural foods form a powerful trio for supporting your mobility and helping you keep walking strong for years to come. It's easy to overlook these everyday vegetables, but their impact on our ability to stay active is profound. It's not about eating exotic superfoods or following complicated diets. It's about embracing the goodness that humble foods like carrots, beetroot, and ginger offer and finding simple, enjoyable ways to make them a regular part of your life. Imagine the difference it could make to feel less reliant on others, to be able to pop out for groceries, walk to a friend's house, play with grandchildren in the park, or simply enjoy the freedom of a leisurely walk outdoors. These are the joys that maintaining your mobility allows. And nourishing your body with the right foods is a fundamental step in preserving that ability. Making small, consistent changes is the most effective way to build lasting healthy habits. You don't need to start eating huge amounts of these vegetables overnight. Try adding shredded carrots to your salad a few times a week. Experiment with roasting beetroot or adding sliced beetroot to your lunch. Start with a cup of ginger tea in the morning or add fresh ginger to one of your regular dinner recipes. Find the ways that you genuinely enjoy eating them, and it will be much easier to stick with it. Remember, your body is incredibly resilient and capable. By providing it with the right nutrients, you are supporting its natural ability to stay strong and active. These root vegetables are nature's gift, packed with the compounds your muscles, joints, and circulatory system need to function optimally for walking. Feeling strong and capable as you age is not just about physical health. It deeply impacts your mental well-being and independence. The ability to move freely allows you to stay connected with your community, pursue hobbies, and maintain your social life. It gives you the confidence to say yes to opportunities and adventures. By focusing on nourishing your body with foods like carrots, beetroot, and ginger, you're investing in your independence and your quality of life for years to come. Don't underestimate the power of these simple foods. They might seem ordinary, but their combined effect on your energy, muscle function, joint comfort, and circulation can be truly transformative for your walking ability. Think of each bite as an investment in your future steps. We've seen how carrots contribute to steady steps and overall vitality. We've learned how beetroot gives your muscles the endurance they need by boosting blood flow. And we've discovered how ginger can soothe those aches and pains, making movement feel more comfortable. This isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Specifically, adding active, mobile, and joyful years where you can continue to explore and engage with the world on your own 2 feet. I hope this has shown you just how much power lies in these everyday root vegetables. They are accessible, affordable, and incredibly beneficial. Adding them to your diet is a practical, delicious step you can take today towards preserving your mobility and enjoying the freedom of walking for many years ahead. What are your favorite ways to eat carrots, beetroot, or ginger? Do you have any recipes you'd like to share? Please let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your ideas and experiences. And if you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos packed with simple, natural ways to live your best life at every age. Thank you for watching. And keep moving, keep exploring, and live your best life at every age.